welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I would love it if you subscribe. So today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing or unbagging of these books that I got from thriftbooks.com, largest online used bookstore. I learned about this site from Twitter. I learned a lot of things from Twitter. So basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's an online used bookstore. A lot of you guys may be thinking, why wouldn't you just go to your local bookstore and pick up books? Like, why would I need to order them online? I don't know about you, but any thrift store that I've been to that had books, they are not in order. They may be all nicely put in a bookshelf, but they have no rhyme or reason, and it's hard to go through the books. They have like thousands, or the ones that I go to have hundreds of books, and realistically, I'm not gonna sit there and look through every single shelf to try to find an interesting book. So what I did love about thrift books was they have everything listed in categories: bestsellers, children's, comedy, romance. That was my experience when I went onto the site. But I just want to say this video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to share this site with you guys and actually see if it's worth it. So I haven't opened these. I did get them in the mail recently. I submitted my order. So I ordered these books on the 19th. My order was shipped 20th. So my order was shipped the next day. They did ship separately, as you can see, but they did ship very quickly. Now, one thing I have noticed so far is they did ship separately. I don't know why. I don't know if one came. Well, let's see. One came. So they both came from the same place. So I'm curious as to why they shipped separately, but I did get one before the other. So I did get this one first, and it's been sitting here. I got this on Monday, and this one came yesterday. So I wanted to film this video earlier, but for some reason, even though they came exactly from the same place, they didn't get to me at the same time. From using the site for the first time, like I said, it was very user friendly. They have all their books listed by categories. They have their bestsellers on the homepage. They have the children's, the romance, the comedy, this, that, and the other. So that's why I liked it so far versus going to an actual thrift store and looking for books, because you don't know what you're gonna find. This, you can actually type in a specific book that you want to find, and if they have it, you can purchase it. Another thing I noticed about this site is they have different categories of their pricing. So one might be priced, they're all used, but one would be priced more because it's probably in a better condition versus another one. And they tell you like, oh, this one's in a very good condition, it's this much. This one is in a okay condition, is this much. This one is in a decent condition. Like, they had different types, if that makes sense. So I think I picked like okay condition. Like, it's just a book, you know. So I don't know what they look like. As I said, I haven't opened them, so I'm very excited to try it. Now, as far as their shipping, I think if you spend over $10, you do receive free shipping. I spent a total of $18, and I did use a coupon code that I found online. I'm always looking for coupon codes, which gave me 15% off of my order. I can leave my link down below that will give you 15% off of your order, and what I will receive from that is points. They do have a point system, so when you get up to 500 points, you do get a free book. So I think that was exciting. And my first order was double points. So for every point, every dollar I spent, it was 16 points. Usually it's 8 points per dollar. That makes sense. So I will leave my link down below, and if you use it, I'll be very happy because I will get a free book eventually. Okay, so I'm gonna go to open. I don't remember what books I got, but I'm gonna start with the one that came here first. And see what condition it's in. I did get a mixture of books for myself and then some children's books. This is the children's book that I got. This is the one that I got for the kids. It's in a very good condition. There is some staining on the book. I will tell you the price of it, but the pages seem to be all intact. I thought this was a really classic book and my kids needed to have it. But as you can see, the pages are all intact. It does have some staining. There's a sticker here. I guess that's how they categorize their books. It has a little like, as you can see right there, it has something on there. But I mean, it's a book. You're not eating off of it like you're reading it. So for the Where the Wild Things Are, the US price for this book, it says $15.95. For this book, I paid $3.99. and I chose the quality as acceptable. So this was an acceptable quality. So I think it's acceptable. I think it's pretty good, and like it's a children's book, so I didn't want to get the greatest quality because they're probably gonna ruin it anyway. Let's see what the next one in here. This one, oh my God, I remember reading this in high school, I think. So my next book is Number the Stars. I've been wanting to read this book over again just because this is a really great book. I think this is on their bestsellers list. Okay, so this is gonna probably be an easier read for me. Interesting. So I guess I actually paid more for this book because if you look on the top right hand corner, okay, that's not focusing, it says US $3.50. And I did pay $4.19 for this book, but honestly I would think that this book would cost more. This is gonna be an easy read, but if you ever read this book, this is a very good book. So 10-year-old Anne-Marie and her best friend Ellen Rosen often think about life before the war, but now it's 1943 and their life in Copenhagen is filled with school, food shortages, and the Nazi soldiers marching in their town. The Nazis won't stop. The Jews of Denmark are being relocated, so Ellen moves in with the Johansons and pretends to be part of the family. Then Anne-Marie acts to go on a dangerous mission. Somehow she must find the strength and courage to save her best friend's life. There's no turning back now. So I just wanted to read this, get this book because it was a quick read. The quality's pretty good. All the pages are intact. It does have a little bit of like dings on the book, bit of a dings, but overall the quality is good. And like I said, I guess I paid $4.99 for this book, but to me, $4.19. So for me, I mean, I guess I paid more, but I don't, anything less than $5 for a book is cheap. So my next book is, and this was on the bestseller list, this is why I got it. I've never read it. I think I've heard people talk about this. This is from Mitch Albom, and it's called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. Quality of this book is very good. I chose very good. That's funny. I chose the quality very good. So this book, if you read in the back, it says US is worth $13.99. I paid a total of $4.69 for this book. Quality looks amazing. I don't see any staining. It does have, you know, a little bit of dings like a normal use of a book, but it's not damaged in any way, shape, or form. This book, I don't know what it's about, but it just, Eddie is a war veteran who feels trapped in the toil of his father before him, fixing rides at a seaside amusement park as the park has changed over the years. Eddie changed from optimistic youth to embittered old age. His days are dull, routine of work. Then on his 83rd birthday, Eddie dies in a tragic accident. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not the person that looks to like read all the details of the book. Like, I just want to be surprised. I'm not the person that like researches the end to see if it's good. I know there's people who do that. I don't do that. I just read books and learn and make my own, form my own opinion of them. So this book was, like I said, it was $4.69 and US price is $13.99. So good deal, good quality. Now let's open the last package, which has my last 2 books. Got another one for Gio and another one for myself. So the one for Gio is, I got the quality good, and I paid a total of $4.19 for this book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Hard Luck. So he's starting to read chapter books, and I thought this would be a nice, good, fun book for him to read. He's really into reading, so this book goes for, it says UK $6.99, but what would that be in US? Let me Google. So in US, that would be $9.01. So in US currency, this would be worth $9. Quality is good. It does have some dings on it, as you can see. There's a little ding there, but like I said, it's for my child. He's probably gonna mess it up more. Looks like there's a little crayon on there, but it's a book. Like, you're just reading the book. So very good quality. I'm gonna continue to buy their books from there, because if you pay retail price for their books, it gets expensive, and Gio has like at least 50 books, so we're doing this now. Okay, so for our last book, this is Crazy Rich Asians. I ordered the quality good. I think this is a movie. I have never seen the movie, but I heard the movie was good. It's a bestseller, so I was like, let me go ahead and try to read the book. Like I said, I need more books to get me through the year. This retail value is $16. I paid $4.19. You can see the retail value there. So first of all, this feels weird. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this one's definitely a little dirtier. I can feel like grime on it, like dust on it. I don't know if you can see my fingers. They're a little dirty. So this one's definitely a little dirtier, which I'm actually surprised. But I can take a Clorox wipe to, or even just a baby wipe, not so harsh, to the front of the book and clean that off, because it does feel a little gross. As far as the pages, all of the pages are intact. I don't see any staining. The overall quality without the like dust on it is pretty good, but it's probably just been sitting for quite a while. And also I think some of this staining is from ripping this green, because it looks kind of green on my hand. Yeah, if you can see, my hand has green on it. And don't look at my nails, I'm gonna get them done. I think some of that green is from opening these bags, but this definitely feels like it has like a little dusty film on it, so I need to wipe it off with a wipe. But overall, the quality is pretty good. I cannot complain. One with the worst quality is the children's book, but to me that's still not even bad quality. So yeah guys, that was my experience from ordering from Thrift Books. I would definitely order from there again. A couple takeaways from this video is, after over $10, it gives you free shipping. You do build up points per dollar. I think it's 8 points for sure. 500 points gets you a free book. So tell me guys, what do you think? Would you guys order from here? If you do, let me know. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm not gonna kiss my hand because like